Hey guys, it's Tyraku back again with a update on my free-to-play account. So I believe it was on day 12, I made an update video on how my account was progressing. I said I was kind of gonna do videos like this every few days, and in this case it's gonna be 8 days, instead of doing daily updates, just because at this point in the game, the account's kind of moving past progressing quickly. It's a little bit more slow progression. I think the videos would be more valuable if I made them over the course of a few days. But if you think otherwise, let me know in the comment section below. Now, taking a look at my daily login rewards, see what day I'm on. I'm on day 20. So we've done about 8 days since my last video. My last video, I was level 37, I believe, and now I'm level 41. I believe we've received a few in-game compensations since then. There's a new patch that just came out yesterday as of making this video. Now we do have 500 energy sitting here. We have a energy refill, several clan boss keys. So we got a lot of stuff that's changed. We actually got a 3 ancient shards today, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up these on this video. Maybe we get something good, most likely not, but let's check out what we get, because I definitely need a champion level. This is actually pretty solid. So she has a good poison, decreased defense, targets under poison, and this. So we need a poison sensitivity. We are not able to place that, but we could actually use her. We really need a poisoner on this account. So open somebody else. If we got a frozen banshee, that would be amazing. Or okay, we don't. Okay, probably not gonna invest anything into her. I will check her out though in a little while. And this, we don't need her. So as far as what my account's been doing so far, we have been primarily focusing on, since the last video, getting into Silver Arena, which we did. We got Aethel to level 60. I noticed in the last video she was 50. We did get her to 60. We got War Maiden to 50 and 5 stars. We opened up a Soulbound Bower, I believe, between the last video and this video, and we did take this champion to 50. Maybe I shouldn't have. She can hit pretty hard, but I may not be using her just yet. My primary focus was to get to Silver Arena, which we did in order to complete these challenges. Not the challenges, the missions. However, we're now stuck on the win 50 silver or gold medals in the arena. Now you go back to the arena and you can see I am no longer in silver. So therefore, I'm not able to win any silver medals, which is unfortunate. But my focus now is primarily being able to farm the Minotaur, hopefully on stage 15. I need to try to progress through here, get to stage 15, so we can farm for the Mastery Scrolls. That will help out drastically. Then after that, I want to go to Dragon's Lair and be able to start farming as far on that as possible. Dragons has the best gear by far compared to any of the other dungeons, and like the speed and lifesteal gear specifically are amazing set pieces. So I really want to be able to start farming the Dragon's Lair, but in order to do that, I need to get some better champions, specifically some better wave clears, possibly some poisoners for the dragon boss himself, because the dragon takes a ton of damage from poison. So I really want to get some good poisoners. If I opened up a Kale right now, he would 100% be taken to level 60. But since I don't have a Kale yet, I'm kind of waiting on a champion who I can take to 60. I'm going to look into Mistress of Hymns and try to learn a little bit more about her. I've never actually used her on any of my accounts. And then I'm also going to look into, I had Ragemonger possibly coming up, as well as Painkeeper. Both of these are really good champions. But since we opened up Grave Chill, I may look into her and possibly taking her to 60 or so, but I'm kind of hesitant on that. We really want to get my clan boss damage increased as well, because currently my clan boss damage is fairly low. We don't have any poisoners, so the only damage we're dealing is from Aethel and her full masteries, which we do have the tier 6 mastery, which is awesome, but she still only does about 1.8 to 2 million damage, which is great, but on easy clan boss, that's not really a huge deal. So I definitely want to get a poisoner for my clan boss team right now. I'm going to be working on getting a poisoner, getting a good champion for dragons and Minotaur to farm that easily. So my next champion most likely will be either a support to Aethel or a assistance on the wave clear. I do like War Maiden, but she just doesn't have the potential as so many other decreased defense champions, and she's not really somebody who I want to take to 60. She's great at 50. I don't really want to invest the resources to take her to 60 and then 6-star her. So that's my idea there. The biggest thing right now, aside from the getting dragons and Minotaur done. It's going to be getting another champion to 6-star. So building up enough food to get somebody to 6-star once I get a champion who I want to take to 6-star. That's going to help me out a ton in the arena. That's another thing, is I kind of want the champion who I use to get to dragons and Minotaur to also be decent in the arena. So it's asking a lot, but literally if I pulled a Kale, he would be the perfect fit. But most likely we will not be pulling a Kale. So I kind of just got to work around that. Now, as far as the campaign goes, we did clear everything on the campaign. In order to do so, I've actually posted a video a few days ago on how to 3-star brutal campaign, which should help you out if you had any questions. But I believe I just used Aethel and War Maiden, not War Maiden, War Priest on this level, which made it pretty easy to clear. I don't think I used Spirit Host. She was in there, but I don't think I used her. I used these two champions. Made it pretty easy. Once Aethel gets to level 60 and you have her masteries done fully in this gear, like so here I got crit rate, attack, attack. So this made it pretty easy to clear. Definitely if you have a similar gear structure as my Aethel does, you should be able to clear brutal, no problem. The biggest thing is getting her to 60. Once you get her to 60, it makes it so much easier. Now over the next few days, I definitely plan to be able to farm Minotaur. Probably even today, maybe it'll progress pretty far Minotaur. Minotaur 15 is not very difficult to farm. You can even solo it with a lot of champions. And then I want to be progressing in dragons. We're not going to be able to get to dragons 20 anytime soon, but I would love to be farming 16 or even 19, or we're probably going to get hard stuck at 18 just because it's force affinity, and force affinity typically is more difficult to pass just because the champions I use are going to be mostly magic affinity and they're weak to force. So I think if we pass 14, I think we're going to get stuck at 18 for a little while. We'll have to build a team around that and pass that. But I currently don't have very much done in spiders. I do need to work on spiders some as well to get some more banners, some more artifacts in general. My Aethel is pretty bare of artifacts right now. So I definitely need a neck piece, definitely need a banner. But overall, the account is progressing pretty well. We haven't got stuck very much on very much of the content. As far as the challenges go, though, we can't really go through this too easily. This part's just placing 5 or 6-star artifacts, which when we do the dragon will help out a ton to pass these up. I don't really want to farm Nightmare for these artifacts, rather just get them from dragons, which would be best. And then clearing these stages, we'll have to do this slowly over time. These are all stage 13. Stage 13 is kind of where the game starts to shift to being a little more difficult. Like on the Magic Keep, you may actually need to steal the shield, steal the buffs. On the Spirit Keep, you actually need a heal reduction, which I really need to work on getting a heal reduction as well. And then the arena, we're almost done with this. We just need to get these 30 silver medals, and then we can get these 100 gems. I have not claimed this yet because I don't want to use this one-day experience boost. I definitely recommend you not to claim that as long as possible until you actually need it, because it'd be nothing worse than actually claiming it and then not being online the day that you can actually use that experience boost. So experience boosts are very valuable. You can buy them in the shop, but they cost like 140 gems, I believe. Yeah, 140 or 280 for 3 days. Just keep that in mind before you start claiming experience boost, especially if you have some in your mailbox. If you have some in your mailbox and they haven't expired yet, don't claim them just yet. Wait till you actually need them. Now, as far as this stuff, I did have somebody ask in the stream if this timer runs out, does it automatically use the potions? No, it just gets rid of the potions. So you want to make sure if the timer is about to run out, you go ahead and claim these things, especially like the arena tokens. They're great. There's not a huge deal. I mean, I don't claim the arena tokens a lot of times by accident, just because being in bronze, I don't use the arena tokens often enough. But you definitely want to claim everything in your mailbox if possible. If not, it just disappears, poof, into thin air. So that is an update on the free-to-play account and where we plan to be going over the next few days. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you took in some of this information and it helps you out in your account some way. If you want to jump into the Twitch stream and ask some specific questions, let me take a look at your account, ask for some account help, or whatever you want, you can do that at twitch.tv/Tyraku. And we stream between 11 p.m. and about 3 a.m. every day. Currently, the stream may be switching schedules up over the next few days, but that is currently the stream schedule. So like I said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you very much for watching.